Hey fragrance fanatics, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Today I'm diving into Volare Megadose, a scent from a new brand out of UAE. There are a lot of whispers going around. Some people say this is connected to Latafa and Maison Alhambra, and others say this is a sub-brand of Mamlikat Al Oud. I can't confirm it personally, but I can tell you Volare has a lot of fragrances, especially LV clones are going viral. I couldn't find them, but I personally stumbled upon this one, Megadose, which is widely recognized as a clone or dupe for the famous Orto Parisi Megamare. And this Volare is Italian word meaning to fly, and the brand's logo is also a bird with wings, which I find quite fitting. I've tried a few other Volare fragrances, Homme Blue, Tobacco Intense, Wood Intensive, but this one truly stood out for me. So let's see if it is worth it. Starting off with the presentation. So the box, it comes in a simple cardboard box, decent quality, nothing like very groundbreaking or unique about this. A simple cardboard box. This is what it looks like from the inside. So it is a decent quality, and the Volare name at the top, you guys can see here, it is a bird with wings logo, and the Megadose is prominently on the front, adorned with this distinctive kind of red tree pattern. And it is worth noting that this bottle is 80 ml, so this is not like the 100 ml bottle, which is interesting as the original Megamare is also 50 ml. So Megadose is repeated on both sides. On the back you get this authenticity sticker, Volare, and here you get the ingredients, some caution, and on the bottom you get the expiry date, production date, and I think this is the batch code, but there is no extra information for the company address or any further contact. So now for the bottle itself, it is quite similar to the original Megamare design, the bottle especially. And as you guys can see, the color, it is a very light greenish kind of emerald kind of juice inside. Megadose Eau de Perfume concentration, EDP, on the front along with Volare, and on the bottom it says made in UAE. So this is what the bottle looks like. The cap is very light. It appears to be made of wood, but I'm not sure, maybe some lightweight plastic. And the atomizer, I'll show you guys on this. Okay, the atomizer is kinda okay, it's not really good, but it gets the job done. This is really important in the opening, so let's get to the juicy details now. Now guys, the scent journey for this fragrance, the juicy details, I'll tell you exactly what I can get from this, as the notes listed online aren't entirely accurate in my opinion. So my very first impression of the opening is, well, I don't love it at all. There is a very strong, somewhat harsh, synthetic and alcoholic blast right at the start. However, I can promise you it settles down quickly within 2 to 3 minutes. After that initial jolt, I'm greeted with a very light bergamot. It's bitter and tart with a mild spicy undertone. The lemon here has a sour yet subtly sweet nuance, giving it a bright, cheerful and vibrant touch. Both the lemon and the bergamot are very light, almost like 4 to 5% of the overall citrus profile in the whole fragrance. What's more striking is how this opening immediately transitions, almost going straight into the heart and base notes. I distinctly get that salty marine vibe right from the very start. This is a very unique fragrance, not a typical scent profile. Now as the initial citrusy jolt dissipates, Volare Megadose quickly dives into its aquatic heart. Here the star of the show is a very heavy dose of seaweed and perhaps some algae, which creates a distinct salty marine and aromatic fragrance. This directly takes you to the ocean smell. I get the salty water and algae, the dirty deep blue water with wet stones, while for some people this heavy seaweed presence might be too intense or even off-putting. Personally, I find it to be a masterpiece. I have tried other similar fragrances like Aquapura by Fragrance World, but that one didn't capture this as an essence as well. This is definitely a better contender beyond the dominant salty aquatic oceanic notes that I absolutely love. There's also the presence of Calone, a synthetic fragrance ingredient that powerfully evokes a marine fresh and ozonic scent reminiscent of sea and air. In the background, a bit Hedion provides a fresh floral nuance reminiscent of jasmine and green undertone, but this is very little and it is mostly in the background. The heart is quite simply pure sea smell and I personally love it. As this goes to the base, and one thing more, in my opinion, this is a complex masterpiece. It truly changes a lot on the skin and reacts very well with my skin chemistry. So in the base note, it features ambroxan, a modern synthetic compound known for its dry, amber, musky smell. However, here it smells distinctly like ambergris to me, providing that natural salty and slightly animalic warmth. This also has a bit of light musk. It's very light and airy, contributing to the overall freshness. Finally, some cedar wood anchors the entire composition without taking away from its aquatic nature. It remains fresh and oceanic, but with a little grounded, slightly warm undertone that makes it surprisingly wearable, but not for everyone. Personally, for me, it is very wearable, but I can't say that about everyone. Now the comparison to the Orto Parisi Megamare, I had a sample while from them, but I don't have a full bottle to compare it side by side, but I remember the smell and I will tell you how it is comparable. For $1 million question, how does Volare Megadose compare to Orto Parisi Megamare? So having tested both, and I can confidently say that Volare Megadose is an excellent affordable clone of the OG. The original Megamare does not have this initial harsh blast that Volare Megadose opening presents. Its initial spray is smoother and less harsh with a more pronounced ozonic quality, and Volare Megadose cannot have the same depth and high quality as the original, nor is it as complex. However, if you are looking for an affordable clone in the $25 to $30 range, this is definitely the one to get. The salty marine accord the subtle green nuances, especially the prominent seaweed, and the overall oceanic vibe are incredibly similar. For a fraction of the price, Volare Megadose captures the essence of Megamare astonishingly well. As I said, the quality, the depth, the complexity is not the same, but for the price tag, it is very good contender. Now my overall impressions, Volare Megadose is a refreshing and captivating aquatic fragrance that truly delivers on its promise of being an affordable Megamare. It's bold, long-lasting and unapologetically marine. While the opening can be a bit challenging for some, it quickly transitions into a stunning accurate oceanic scent, makes it highly recommendable for lovers of aquatic and salty fragrances. It evokes images of crashing waves, fresh sea air and rugged coastlines. This isn't a shy scent, it projects very well and leaves a memorable trail behind you. However, it is crucial to note that for some people, this type of marine scent can be perceived as smelling fishy or something like eggs, so be warned about that potential perception. Personally, for me, this is a masterpiece and I detect absolutely no fishy or egg smell at all. I will put some pros and cons here for this fragrance, you guys can see it. For the price, I personally got my 80 ml bottle for around $16 but this can go up to $30 depending on your location. Still, for the price, it is definitely worth it. I do recommend it. I would say this is like an 8 out of 10 for the cheap price that I got for, and given its performance and similarity to the Megamare, this is an absolutely fantastic price point. Now for the performance, this is where Volare Megadose truly shines. It has good longevity, lasting around 3 hours on my skin, even on extreme hot days here. And on the clothing, this can easily go up to 10 hours and even more, which is very impressive. Personally for me, the scent stays largely the same on the clothing, but on my skin, it's really amazing and changes a lot with my skin chemistry, still retaining that fresh salty aquatic character. It also boasts a good sillage projection, about 5 feet. The projection is good for the first 3 to 4 hours, and it definitely leaves a salty marine trail behind, ensuring people will notice the fresh aromatic presence. Now the versatility, seasons and occasions. In my opinion, it works in all seasons. I personally use it all year round. It's best for summer and spring, but I will say it's truly an all year around fragrance for me. In terms of gender, this is definitely more on the masculine side for occasions. I don't find it very safe for professional settings. It's more like a beach, casual outing or date, gym type of scent, sports, think daily leisure or something like that. But it can be good enough for professional settings. If you try to just spray 2 or 3 sprays, that would be enough. And this is like a classic modern twist on those fresh aquatic vibes. So the conclusion, Volare Megadose is a remarkable fragrance that punches above its weight class. If you've been eyeing Orto Parisi Megamare but found the price stopping you, Volare Megadose offers an incredibly compelling alternative. Despite a slightly harsh opening and not matching the OG's depth or initial smoothness or the high quality notes, its surprise super long lasting, strong projection and near identical dry down to the original makes it an absolute must try for fans of Oceanic fresh and salty scents, looking for an affordable option, or just simply if you want the Orto Parisi clone. Don't let the affordable price fool you. This mega dose truly delivers a powerful aquatic, aromatic and ozonic scent experience. If you like Orto Parisi Megamare's very unique fragrance and want a clone for it, this is it. I do recommend this one in this price range.